Perfect timing as the teams emerge from the tunnel here at Craven Cottage from just underneath the cottage in the corner of the ground away to our left-hand side as we sit in the Johnny Haynes stand, the Putney end away to our left-hand side where the Forest supporters are massed across half of that stand, and the players walk diagonally across the pitch from that corner towards the halfway line where they'll stand for the respect handshakes. The players are lined up around the edges of the centre circle. It's celebration day here at Fulham as supporters and those connected with the club who've lost their lives recently are remembered here at Fulham. Referee today is Tom Bramall. He blows his whistle, and Forest break away towards our left, and all set to go then as the Forest fans belt out Mull of Kintyre from the far side and away to our left-hand side. Matt Sells breaks away to them. He's in red today, all in red, and we're set to go. Intriguing game today, James Perch. This one is one that's very difficult to call. It's time for Gibbs White. Gibbs White forward towards Wood. He gives it to Elanga, and Elanga now for Nico Williams, edge of the penalty area, into the penalty area. Low right foot shot goes just wide. Bernd Leno dived across to his right and probably had it covered. Good effort from Nico Williams from just inside the box, sort of at the corner of the penalty area, and trying to trick his way past Nico Williams. Hits the byline, stands up the cross. Raul Jimenez with a header goes just wide, and that is Fulham's danger summed up. Good wingers who can cross the ball well. Jimenez gives it wide right for Traore, skips away from Williams and crosses, and Smith Rowe heads in. Another really good cross from Adama Traore, who this time, instead of going outside Williams, cut back inside onto his left foot and crossed for Emil Smith Rowe, arriving late and fast back post. And Emil Smith Rowe headed home from close range. It's in the 15th minute at Craven Cottage. Fulham take the lead. Traore again with the cross. And this time Smith Rowe for his 5th goal of the season. Traore attacking against Nico Williams again, trying to get past him for pace, and he has done. Stands up the cross again. Raul Jimenez with the header again, and this time Matt Sells with the save. Forest have got big problems. Nico Williams has got big problems with Adama Traore. Back for Smith Rowe again. Smith Rowe infield to Iwobi, 25 yards out, finds the feet of Lukic, who leaves it.
Oh, what
good
a save
from Matt Sells. Lukic left it for Raul Jimenez to run onto and belt towards goal. Hit it really well, did the Mexican striker. But Matt Sells dived away to his left and made a fine save to tip it round. And Anderson backwards for Murillo. Murillo into the feet of Gibbs White. Did very well to control that and hold off the challenge, and now spins it forward towards Chris Wood near the edge of the penalty area. Wood's got the ball and finds some space and curls it into the corner, and out of nothing Forest are level. Second best for 36 minutes, but Chris Wood gets a first sight of goal and buries his 18th goal of the season. Fed forward to him by Gibbs White, and around the edge of the penalty area, he just got a touch on it. There were still 2 defenders to hold off. He was big and strong, and then suddenly found himself a yard of space and curled it into the bottom corner, stroked it into the bottom corner. Fine finish in the end from Chris Wood. On his left foot, Bernd Leno no chance, right in the bottom corner. It's 1-1.
That's a great finish from Chris Wood there, but it's the first time we've seen Morgan Gibbs White in that central area, and the first time we see him in there, he creates a chance and gets an assist.
Right wrist bound, curls it in right-footed. Murillo gets up, heads away. Iwobi with a volley dipping over the crossbar. Again, Iwobi, second time he's tried a volley as it is cleared out of the penalty area to him. This one dipped. Sanderberger, left wing, rolls it back in field to Jimenez. Raul Jimenez, 25-yarder, curled it, and Matt Sells saves, diving away to his left. Probably saw it late through a crowd of bodies. It stayed in play for Williams to try and clear down the line. Elanga gives it back to him. Williams cold grey day by the banks of the River Thames. Here's Emil Smith-Rowe out to the left-hand side for Iwobi. Left wing hits the byline, pulls it across. Murillo gets up and heads it. Comes out for Adama Traore. He drives low in towards the near post. I think it was deflected by a couple of bodies diving in front of it. Nico Williams was one. Elliot Anderson, I think, was in there as well. Iwobi twisting one way and the other, and then lays it back to the edge of the box for Lukic, who turns away from Danilo and shoots, and Sells saves. Low to his left to turn it around for another corner. Superb save from Matt Sells again. Such good form all season long, and he's had to be again this afternoon to keep Fulham out. This time it's Sasha Lukic who's denied. 1-1 the score. It's yet another corner for Fulham. It's Lukic again, near post this time. Jimenez wins the flick on, and Calvin Bassey at the back post lobs the header in. Fulham are back in front. The succession of set pieces has gone for Forest in the end. It's Fulham 2, Forest 1, and it's Calvin Bassey who's looped the header from the back post over the head of Matt Sells. Corner. Anderson, who drills over a diagonal cross, headed away, but only as far as Williams, just outside the penalty area. Left side, gives it Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White now left-hand side for Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi onto his right foot, then his left, then his right again. Crosses, back post. Elanga heads it back from beyond the back post, but it hits Alex Iwobi and loops up into the arms of Bernd Leno.
Better from Forest there. It just looks like everyone knows where they're playing, what job they've got to do, whereas in the first 50-60 minutes.
Anderson, but he's shrugged off the ball by Muniz, but then Ola Aina wins it back well, dances away from a couple of challenges and feeds a lovely ball to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi with the right foot curler, but straight at the goalkeeper. That's as good a chance as Forest have fashioned in the second half. Lovely play from Ola Aina to get away from a couple of challenges and then feed Hudson-Odoi inside left channel. Well, that's a clear sight of goal, but he didn't really get hold of his shot as he'd have wanted to. You'd imagine there'd be plenty of added time. It's a substitutions. There haven't been many injury stoppages. This is Pereira breaking forward into the Forest box, gives it Willian, and he tees up Munoz, who hits the shot, saved, comes out for Reed, and that's blocked as well. And then Aina heads it into the arms of Matt Sells. By 2-1 as well, it seems, as this free kick is floated towards the Forest corner flag. It goes over everybody's head and out for a throw, but that's it. It's all over. Forest have been beaten away from home again, and they've been beaten at Craven Cottage again.